Hey, this is John from Corbin Visual, and on this week's episode of Hot Takes, I have somebody very special. Her name is Nicole Pollock. She is one of the co-owners of Cotton Candy Event Staffing, along with her fabulous partner, Jory Brown. These two former dancers turned powerful entrepreneurs, founded Cotton Candy 6 years ago, and they have grown it into one of the largest staffing agencies in the entire country. They have over 500 staff, some of which who have appeared on reality shows like The Amazing Race and Big Brother Canada. And her staff work over 1,000 events a year. You can see them at events like the Raptors games, Osheaga. They opened and closed the Invictus games that were here in Toronto just a couple of years ago. Nicole is here to talk to us about how to hire millennials, how to find that perfect fit of energy, passion, and professionalism. And listen, I want to hear this just as much as you do. So Nicole, take it away.
Comb through your resumes and say to yourself, who do I have common threads with? You really need to do your research to get started. Is there anybody that could speak to the individual's work ethic outside of what they put on paper? You and I both know anybody can write a great resume, but who they are and what they actually do in the position, that's super important. So I would start with looking at common threads and referrals. Next step, look at their social media. Social media is who they are saying they are and putting that out there. So does who they put out on social media reflect your brand's values? If you feel that the brand that they've put out as their personal brand and your brand are aligned, then that's a really great place to start with who to sit down and meet with. It is important and essential to actually meet them in person. Human connection and face-to-face interaction is incredibly important, and although it's a very interesting time, we can't miss that piece of the puzzle because that's essential to building a team of really, really strong and like-minded individuals. Something that we do that's been very, very helpful for us is putting our staff in real-life situations. So we actually have them put on skits, what they would do in field, how important to actually see how they take information, turn it around, and put it out there. One-on-one conversation telling people what would you do in this situation is one thing, but saying show me what you would do in this situation, there's nothing like it. Make sure you exemplify a strong and passionate company culture. Would you want to go to work every day if you were in this role? Ask yourself that question. It's really important that the person that you're interviewing aligns with the job that you're offering them. So if they have this big, vivacious personality in the interview and their role is going to be behind a computer in a cubicle, are they going to be excited to go to work every day? You also want to think to yourself, is this a brand that they can connect with? Millennials really want to feel a part of something. They want to be connected to the brand. Do they use it? Would they use it? Is it something that relates to them or some connection to them that they can build a strong affinity for it? And also, don't forget, it's okay to be relatable and speak their language. I know we want to be very eloquent and use big words and really assert ourselves, but we also want to make sure that we're relatable and can have conversations that are really going to resonate. So really fine-tune your process of who you meet with. Make sure that your interview is actually reflective of the role that they're going to fulfill. And then make sure that you find a way to keep them excited and engaged in your brand. That will really, really help solidify a strong relationship with millennials and picking ones that are a really good fit.